All right, our next solid that we're going to be able to find the volume of is our other polyhedron. Previously, we've done volume of a prism. The other polyhedrons we're going to deal with are going to be pyramids. So today we're going to explore volume of pyramids. So let's start off with a formula. Volume of a pyramid is the product of the area of the base and the height of the solid divided by 3. So that's going to look something like this. So volume is going to equal 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. Again, the A sub B stands for area of the base, and H stands for the height of the prism. Check that. This should say pyramid. And remember, guys, when we did surface area, we talked about slant height. Slant height went down the side of the pyramid, something like this. So that was L, that was my slant height. When doing volume, we want the volume to go down inside the pyramid, like so. It'll be perpendicular to the base, starting at the opposite vertex. So again, this is, like I said, is going to be your height. Height's going to go down inside the pyramid, whereas slant height goes on the outside of the pyramid. So we'll go ahead and find the volume of this pyramid here. Let's go ahead and write the formula. Volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. Now looking at my example, we've got, so we can go ahead and list what we have here, area of the base and the height. Now the base is a square, so it's a regular pyramid. So this is going to be a square. So all we need to do to find the area of that's going to be take the side and square it. So one side is 20. 20 squared is going to be 400. So that's the area of the base. Now the other thing we need is the height. Now this number that's given to us, 30 millimeters, is not the height. This is the slant height. And I know this because it goes down the side of the pyramid. So what I want to know is the height. The height's going to go down inside the pyramid. Okay, it's going to be perpendicular to the base. Okay? So what happens is I have a right triangle right here that I can take off to the side. And I know this is going to be 30 because that's my slant height. This is my H, which I don't know. And then this piece on the bottom right here is going to be half the length of one of the sides of the square, or 10 in this case. And we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out what my height's going to be. So it's H squared plus 10 squared is going to equal 30 squared. So simplify. H squared plus 100 equals 900. Subtract 100 from both sides. And we're going to get H squared equal to 800. And then go ahead and square root. And then H in this case is going to equal. So this is going to be 20 root 2. If we're doing it exact. And then this would be approximately 28.28. So if you're asked to find the exact volume, we want to go ahead and make sure we use 20 root 2. If you're asked to find the approximate volume, then we can go ahead and use 28.28. Let's go ahead and find the approximate volume. So I'm going to use 28.28 to find the volume of this pyramid. So we're going to take this and plug this into our formula. My formula is volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base. So I know the area of the base is 400 times the height, which is going to be 28.28. So get our calculator, and we're going to plug this in just the way it looks right here. 1/3 is just 1 divided by 3, so I'm going to use my parentheses and do 1 divided by 3. Close my parentheses. New parentheses, just to put in 400 here. Close those, and then do 28.28 as well. And this is just going to multiply everything for me, and it's going to give me an approximate answer. So after multiplying this out, I get approximately 3,770.6 repeating. We'll go ahead and call this 0.67. Now this is going to be in units cubed, so my unit is millimeters. I'm going to write that in units cubed. And this will be my answer for this one. So just one more thing to just make sure you have the height, not the slant height when we're doing this. We use slant height with surface area, and we use height with volume. So make sure you have the correct one. Height should go down inside the pyramid, whereas slant height is going to go down the side of the pyramid. If you have any questions, make sure you write them down the side and ask them next time you see you. Have a good day.